Okay, we are driving to the airport right now.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know. I don't want to. I'm just secret agent style. Going to the airport. It is 6 a.m.
6:45.
It's 6:45. It's 45 minutes later than I thought. And the sun is not up yet. And we are going to Orlando. And I'm leaning to the light like this. There we are. There we are. We're going to the airport. 6:45 Thursday morning. And we went to bed last night at like 12:31ish.
Yeah, pretty late.
And then we woke up around like 5:30. I'm actually not that tired. Are you?
No.
Yeah.
Adrenaline.
It's like a nap. It wasn't like short sleep. So we're gonna catch our flight. We've had a lot of trouble checking in, and because they couldn't find my reservation or something like that.
Well, we booked the flight through Expedia, and Expedia booked it through American, that booked it through U.S. Airways.
But it's for U.S. Airways.
Confusing.
It doesn't make sense. But
Bullshit.
it's okay. We'll figure it out. We're gonna go get it all settled, and then we'll be on the flight, and then we'll be in Orlando.
Can we go to Disney World maybe?
Yeah.
Is there time for that?
We leave Monday morning, and I perform on Sunday afternoon, so maybe Sunday evening. It's totally enough time to go to Disney World. But yeah, all right. We'll do a little video at the airport, and we'll show you LAX. Okay? Okay. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so we're on the plane right now, and we're about to take off. And we like, as we're walking up to the gate, do you think I should tell names, or should I keep it more?
No, tell names. Why not?
We're walking up to the gate, and we're like rolling up, and I'm like, oh my God, it's Epic Lloyd from Epic Rap Battles. So I walk, and I'm like, yo, get into the flight on time, because it's like time to stop boarding.
Literally, we were final. We were the last people to board the plane.
He's just like, yeah, man, rolling up, doing it like,
in their seats.
doing it my way.
Overhead bins closed and
then we start like,
if you have any
excuse me, lady,
electronic
I'm trying to
devices
talk.
that are have a cellular function, the cellular function.
That's
at
okay.
this
They
time
don't
must
actually
be
mean it. We can keep it
disabled
on
into
for
the
another minute.
airplane
I give you
mode.
permission.
Okay.
Laptop computers must be powered
I'm
down
keeping my
and
phone on for
stowed
another
for
second.
takeoff.
I'm
All other electronic
Instagramming.
devices may stay on
There are
in
so many
airplane mode.
YouTubers on this flight right
Flight
now.
attendants prepare
It's
for
like,
departure
it's like a party.
and
I want to
cross-check.
start a sing-along, like right now. I want to start a sing-along.
Yeah, we were walking on to the flight, and there's like just like every couple of rows on the right, on the left, it's like just people I know. So we got to turn our phones off now. But
They haven't yelled at us yet.
I don't want them to yell at us. That's not the fun part. But once we're off the flight, I'll try and tell you more about who we saw. I want to maintain the privacy on the flight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want people freaking out right now. But it's cool. It's cool. Anyways, we'll see you in Florida. Goodbye, Los Angeles. What up? We're on like the airport tram.
Monorail.
Is it a monorail?
Monorail.
Oh, I thought monorail was a. This is, I think
Well, it's the same thing. It's one rail.
well, it's a rail, tram, train transportation system at the airport, and we just got in on the flight.
Super early.
I slept the entire time. We're now going into the light. Oh, check it out, we're moving.
Into the night. It's so beautiful.
Stephen, show them the.
Show them Florida.
It's Florida. This is what them Floridians live in. Them alligators and crocodiles. Looks real pretty out there. It's kind of like Texas, just with more swampland. And let's see. We got in like an hour early, so we're gonna be going to the hotel. And just settling in for the day, I guess.
And TJ's gonna practice for his performances.
I cut my hair, and I think I cut it a little too short on the sides, so we're gonna even it out more on top. Kathy Sue's been helping me balance it out.
Cause I'm a hair cutter too.
She's a haircut.
It's professional.
So yeah, I think
Hey,
I just cut it a little bit too short.
we should be incognito, pretend like we're famous.
We're famous. That's why I put my hat on.
Is this where we go?
This is where we're going. Let's
I
go.
wasn't paying
We love
attention.
the coffee.
I don't. Oh God. Oh,
Let's
my
go.
camera's falling apart.
You got it?
No.
Let's keep the door open. I got the door. I got the door. I'll get cut in half if I stay there. What's
My
that?
camera just broke.
Did
This
it
is
really?
a problem.
Did it really? Let me get
No, I want you to grab your coffee.
This coffee?
You could throw out mine.
I'm gonna get both coffees. An emergency. You're experiencing an emergency right now. We're not faking this.
Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's just the strap. And we already knew that was busted. All right, what can I take from you?
The coffee.
Okay, mine I can throw out. And I think
I know.
the one
Well,
that
I'm going to throw it out for her. She's doing me a service. I'm doing her a service. All right, welcome to the Florida exit. I'm going to go ahead and stop filming now. Good question. We're going to figure this out. We'll see you in a second. All right, we are here at the hotel. Say hello.
Hello.
And we just got here. Here's the view from our room. Pretty gorge. Pretty gorge. Pretty gorge. Got some Florida land out there. And we got another hotel way out there, too. Yeah, we just got to the hotel room and we're unpacking a little bit. Kathy Sue does not like to live out of a suitcase, so she's unpack a little bit. I may follow suit. What?
Literally unpacking.
Literally. Literally. We're not using that word figuratively. We're saying we're meant it as we said it. And there's a big old giant bed.
Is that that word? Literally? Because it is literally.
Yeah, you're literally, yeah. Man, I think I cut my hair too short. I'm going to keep talking about it for one more video and then I'll be done with it. Man, it just looks a little bit too short. It's too extreme. But that's okay. It happens sometimes. You live, you learn, especially when you cut your own hair. Sometimes you just... I was using a new razor that I got, and I put it on the 3 setting because that's what I did it with my old razor, and it was much shorter than the other one. So now I know. Yeah, I think we're gonna unpack a little bit. We got our suitcases out and everything. A big screen TV, and what? Such a good hotel room. Thank you, Playlist Live. We're gonna have fun chilling in this hotel room for only a couple hours every day. And may practice a little bit, come up with my set list, and then we're going to get some food, maybe go to like a gas station or something nearby, get some milk and cereal and snacks and stuff. And then I think we got to go to registration in about 45 minutes. Go to registration, pick up our badges, and what?
And make people smile.
Make people smile.
And can you just show them what just happened?
What?
So I've never been to anything like this before.
Can you show them what just happened? Look away. Can you show them what just happened?
So wait, well, when we pulled up in the bus.
Oh, you want to talk to? Oh, okay. Yeah, go ahead. Keep going.
So when we pulled up in the bus, can we tell them about like the bus ride?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So we get on the bus, or actually we get we get to the airport. We walk up, we get on the plane, and we just see a lot of YouTubers on the flight. So as we're like walking down the plane aisle to get into our seats, there's like Michael Gallagher,
the Shaytards,
all the Shaytard
whole
family. Nice Peter, Epic Lloyd,
Brittany
Louise Taylor. Pretty sure Bart Baker was there too.
Was Steve Cardinal on our flight, or was
I don't think so.
He just on our bus?
Max No Sleeves.
Oh yeah, Max.
Then we get out to the like we talked to, and I recognize like some of the people when I worked at Maker, like Alley Cat and John, and there was another person I can't quite remember.
I don't know.
And then we get out to the bus and like to come to Playlist Hotel, and there's like even more people on there. We saw Chester, Tyler Ward,
Steve Cardinal, Justin.
Yeah, Justin. I don't know his last name, but he seemed pretty cool.
He was
really
like
cool. One of Chester's friends. And
he was really attractive. he looks like he should be in a boy band. Is he in a boy band?
I don't know.
Or is he like a
He's
prankster?
a really fit dude.
Really fit. Adorable.
And really nice. Like that was the cool part, is that he was like really fit and really nice.
Yeah. Full package. Ladies.
Who else was there?
On our bus?
Yeah, Oglozell.
Oglozell was with us.
Steve Green was at getting off the bus. I didn't know if he was on our bus or not. I couldn't tell.
I don't know who Steve Green is.
He was like a tall dude with like glasses. He's a really funny comedian. He's very straight faced.
Is he black? Is he black?
No, he's white.
Okay. I have no idea who you're talking about.
He's a buddy of the Warp Stones, actually. I'll try and introduce you later on.
Okay.
I think that's about it. That's who we were talking with Peter and Lloyd a lot.
Yes, we were, and they were so funny and so nice. as I had never met Peter or Lloyd before today, but I had met Chester and Tyler, so that was a little bit more comforting for me. Because it's, this isn't so much my environment, if we were at a film convention.
Then you would be in your element.
Yeah, but this isn't really my element, so it's like really comforting to see Tyler and Chester.
Mm-hmm.
But it was when the bus pulled up to the convention center that I thought was so funny and so cool.
Go ahead.
There's just like, I've never seen anything like this except for at NSYNC concerts when I was 15 years old. But when we pulled up, there's just like lines of girls. Lines and lines and lines and lines and lines of girls. Probably like 100 or so, 200.
Yeah,
like,
probably about it, yeah.
I had never seen anything like that. And they're all taller than me, for one. I was like, TJ, you're gonna lose me this weekend. You're gonna lose me. He's like, well, at least you wear bright colors. I was like, I am never not wearing bright colors because I do not want to get lost in
Yeah,
the
you
sea
and
of
Peter
screaming
bonded
girls.
over that. They started talking about colors.
Oh my god.
Nice Peter was all about, like, wait, you like colors? You a color girl?
Oh my god.
And then,
could have talked to him for hours.
Yeah, and then he was like, there's an app. There's like an app where you can, like, know, like, what color is what. And, like,
What? The Pantone Mansion. I was going to ask a question. I was gonna
Go.
Are you guys
Go.
familiar with the Pantone matching system? But then I realized that they can't answer me right now. But put in the comments. You talk about Pantone matching system.
Question of the video.
Actually, if you ever
Do you
watched
like colors?
My Ask My Parents on my channel, my dad started talking about Pantone matching system.
Oh yeah.
It's a way to have an exact number for every single color. Pantone matching system. Look it up.
Look it up.
One of my favorites
Googled
is
it.
PS320. It's this beautiful, like, teal turquoisey color.
Mm-hmm.
But Peter and I got jived over some colors.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I look much better from that angle. Look at my 75 chills. Gross.
There you go. So we got to experience that. We walked in among the throws.
Among the throws, and all of the girls, like, parted like the Red Sea. It was amazing. They just parted, and it was just... And everybody knew who I was, and they were like, "How do you do?" And I was like, "You guys, later."
I'm measuring.
Not at all like that.
And then we got our hotel room, and we're over in our cool little place. I'm pretty hungry right now. How are you feeling?
I'm starving, so you're gonna practice. I'm gonna go get us some food.
Okay. It sounds like a win-win.
After I hang up, if you dress, it's because I have to wear dresses all weekend.
Because it's really hot. But yeah, all right. Thus ends. If anything else happens today, we'll put it on the video for tomorrow. I'll just go ahead and get this wrapped up and uploaded for you guys. Okay, sound good? Okay, cool. Stay safe. Stay classy. See you again soon. Adios.